Hey, it's Bay, founder of Event Bay, and your go-to girl for all things weddings and events. Welcome back to another episode of Q&A with Bay, where I answer your top coordination and logistics questions. Let's dive in. Today's question is a fun one. We're going to talk about money. Can you describe your process for creating and managing a budget? All right, so budgeting isn't really the most glamorous part of wedding planning, but it is one of the most important. And so here's how I break it down for my clients. Step one. You need to get real about your total number, baby. This means identifying your actual budget and not the average wedding cost you saw online. Okay, so whether it's $20,000 or $200,000, that number is your anchor and we're gonna stick to it. Step two, prioritize your must-haves. What matters most to you? Is it the food, the venue, an epic DJ? I help couples figure out their non-negotiables first because your budget should reflect your values and not just some generic wedding checklist. Step three, break it down by category. So we're going to divide that budget into major categories, which is your venue, catering, attire, photo/video, entertainment, florals, rentals, etc., etc. Then we assign realistic percentages to each based on your priorities and market rates. Spoiler alert, 50% of your budget is usually going to go to the venue and the food alone. Just know that from the beginning. Step four, track every single coin, all right? This is where I thrive because I use a detailed budget tracker spreadsheet to record every deposit, payment, due date, so nothing slips through the cracks. If a category goes over, we adjust somewhere else, and I keep you in the loop, but I also keep the stress off of your shoulders. Step five, I leave a little bit of wiggle room. Unexpected costs will come up, and I always like to recommend setting aside 5 to 10% of your total budget for last minute needs like extra rentals or vendor tips, plan changes for weather hiccups and everything like that. So here's what I want you to remember when you're creating your wedding budget. It's not about necessarily cutting corners. It's about clarity. When you know where your money is going, you can make smart decisions and avoid those "how did we get here" moment, okay? And if numbers make your head spin, then that's what your planner's for. I'll help you stretch your budget without compromising your vision, and I'm giving away free templates, yes, free, to help you manage your budget without the stress. Just click the link in the bio. That's all for today with Q&A with Bay. If this helped you save a coin or two, hit save, share it with your engaged friends, and if you've got a question you want me to answer in the next video, just drop it in the comments or DM me. I'd love to feature it in the next episode of Q&A with Bay. And don't forget to follow at the Event Bay for more wedding day tips, tricks, and wedding day wisdom. Until next time, plan smart, party harder.